Welcome back to Haunted House. This is your host, Haunted. We are back on that car for sale simulator 2023, picking up where we left off. Let's get into it. Now, if you guys had watched last episode, before we even begin, I asked for votes for what we would name the homeless guy that we gave a job, and I'm also going to give a shout out to these guys. So, yep, Gaming with Distractions voted for Hector. Steve Loves to Game voted for Dave, and Old Man Gaming 61 voted for Barefoot Bob. I think I'm leaning towards Barefoot Bob, guys. So if anybody else wants to throw in some votes to name our faithful employee, go ahead and throw some more votes. And speaking of him, he's cleaning the office. Now, as we left off from last episode, we had picked up a really nice car from the auction, and that put us at a lot of money. We have $2,453,000. So we left off, and we needed to sell these other two cars, and then we were gonna do some editing on H&H car sales. So before I go into office edit mode, which you can't be opened, we're still trying to sell these cars here that we picked up. So hopefully we can do that soon so we can get to our editing. I was trying to sell these cars at the end of the day on the last episode, but we still didn't get any customers. So here they sit. And I'm trying to think of the design. There's just, so many ways you can design this, and it's all up to you how you want to edit the whole thing. So we're going to have to see what we want to do with this, because do I want to have this out front, this slab on the front like we do, or there's just so many different things a guy could do with this. So, okay, we're in 28.8. He'd give us 50,600. Yeah. Even if they give us bare minimum, I just want to get to the office edit mode, so I'm not too worried about this. We're in 25.7, another 50,007. Okay. Boom. Okay. Yep. Here's our faithful employee. So, let's close shop and let's go into edit mode, and I don't really have anything specifically planned, but I also don't have much experience at all with the editing. So the only thing I really did was edit the fence and delete that off, because at the time, that's all I really could do, besides putting that garage door in the side there. Let's see. I think we go to customize here. Foundations. Now, yeah, that's the area we bought for 500,000. You can get a bigger area for 1 million. Um, I don't know. Do we just, maybe I go for the whole 1 million right now while I'm thinking about it? Could do it that way. And that way, once you build it, then you don't got to rebuild the whole thing. Hmm. Boy, that's a tough call. You know what? Oh boy, that's a tough one. I feel like we should probably stick with the plan and go with this size for now. It might be neat to wait to do a bigger one, and I don't know how much it's gonna cost. So I think first thing we're gonna start off here is we're gonna start taking the fence down because we'll be expanding. Okay, let's go to foundations. Hmm. Well, it says we can add to here, and now it's off. Am I on the right thing I need to pick? We got the foundations, walls, doors, windows, so it all seems pretty simple. Why can't I lay the foundation? What supports? You got stairs. Oh, and your displays in your elevator here. Okay. Oop. What's the difference between this foundation and this foundation? And it's R2 to place. Maybe it just stays red. I'm not sure. Never done this before. Nope, not letting me place. We don't need to rotate it. I don't see why we would. Nope. Do we need the other foundation? Okay. Maybe the other, I don't know what the difference is between the two. But this one's letting us, so it's the thicker one. I don't know why there's gonna be like a little edge. Anyways, let's start putting this down. The camera is a little weird because when you push forward on the left joystick, it zooms in, but then left and right moves it. So you kind of got to use left and right to. Okay, so we can't put the foundation in front of this garage door, I don't think. It's not letting me. So we probably got to destroy that. All right, let's back up. Let's go to delete. I hope we got the money to do all this. Let's actually start deleting all the walls. I think I don't know, guys. I'm wondering if I should expand that all the way out to the front, and then could have all the vehicles go on the inside. What if we just totally start from scratch here? Let's just tear the whole thing down. Restart. That's a default. Okay, we can't. Okay, this is getting a little odd. Let's go back to foundations. Hold on. Where's my... Alright. Alright. Takes a little getting used to this edit mode. Let's place that. Is there gonna be a space on the end? It's not letting me. No. What is that? Okay. Why is that going all off of center now? That's odd. Some reason on this back square, it's not snapping like these were. Okay, this is getting a little janky here. Zoom back down. Well, I'm not going to worry about that. Once you get the $1 million expansion. Okay. Now, will it let me move this sign? Okay, the day has ended. Okay, I know what I need to do. Maybe the foundation, the thin one, maybe that's for the roof tiles. Yeah, okay. Now that's making sense. So the thin one's roof, and the thick one is the floor. Alright, how far do I want to bring this out? All the way to the edge? Well, can always edit it if it doesn't work out. I got a trophy, Style Guru. How much money is this costing me? It's not costing me much. I still have a lot of money. It's easier to edit in the daytime, though. Once it gets dark, it's kind of harder to see. So, I think once we get this roof on, we're gonna go sleep so we can see a little better. Back up. Well, It's looking pretty odd, guys. I got no supports with a floating roof right now. Let's just go back. You know what? I'm just gonna take the bus because it's faster. Yeah, all the auctions and markets, we're just gonna ignore that because our office is in shambles right now. Need to finish this project, this building project. Oh, okay. I wonder where we can put that garbage can. All right, let me see. Move. Select. No, it was grabbing the floor. Can I move the garbage can? We can't put it. Oh, okay. We could put it on the outside. Would make more sense. It's really touchy. Let's just place it there. It's gonna be an eyesore. Let's go back to foundations. Walls. Walls are only. Let's see. There's all different color walls. There's brick. What? It's not really giving me too much of an example, but the red, white brick, and this blue one. What does this one look like? It's kind of like a marble. Let's test each one. That's what the brick looks like, just to see what they look like. It's a lighter brick. That looks almost the same as the other one. What about this one? Just straight up red? I don't know, because our sign is blue. I think I might go with this white looking one. Okay. So I'm not sure how I'm going to design this. I think I'm gonna start with the corners. It looks like there's actually support there. Try to figure out what I'm gonna. Oh, I got a Master Decorator trophy. Okay, let's just back out of this for a second, just to see kind of how it's looking so far. Well, we put one in the middle on that side, but all right, let's pick move, and we need to move the sign to the front. This is kind of touchy. All right, does that look centered? Probably not. Once we get in all the sections, it'll be easier to center it. Let me see here. Foundation, wait. Um, I let's see. We got doors, windows. Okay. We got different styles of windows. Let's see what these look like. It's kind of nice. I like that. I want them to be able to like look in the front like that. Let's just check out. We got to put doors back in. See, we got a couple different. I'm not sure. You got those, like a swinging door. See, I think I can't rotate. Those are going in. The other ones we had went out. All right. Let's place those. Let's go back to the walls. No, wait, no, windows. Let's put those. Okay, so we're gonna need garage doors. I think to make it easy, we might have garage doors on both sides, just in case stuff gets blocked. Let's see. Let's go back to doors. Okay, the blue ones are gonna match our like white and blue theme kind of thing. Let's put two doors on each side, maybe. Maybe even one in the two in the back, maybe. Well, it'd be off center then. We'd almost have to do three. Let's do it that way. Okay, I always change it later. Now, let's go back to Windows. Let's do windows like that. I think I might put another regular swinging door on that side like that. Just so in case we want to walk in for convenience. See which kind of door. That. Okay. I see what I did. Let's take that. Let's match it like the other side. Oop. All right. One window there. One window there. Door. All right. Let's get a good look at this here. So far, our sign is centered. Another day has passed. We're almost in a half hour. Um, I kind of would like to make it 2 stories. Let's go back. Let's sleep and go back. Um, yeah, first time editing or obviously building an office, so it takes a little bit to get used to doing it. He's walking through the wall. Here, let me help you. I want some XP too. Okay. This is quite the project. Kind of glad I didn't go with the $1 million one right now. All right. How would I do this here? I think we'll design this top a little different. It's being touchy. No. want it at the corner at the top. Darn it. It's not going where I want it to go. This one is. This is going to look really cool though when I'm done. The thing is, I think we're going to have to move the car sale sign. It's being finicky there. What if I put that there? Will it connect now? It's not quite doing what I want. There. Let's back up. Okay, let's go back to Windows. Now it's doing funny here. There we go. Little janky on the editing. Come on. Come on. It's not where I want it. What if I zoom in? No. Come on. It's working there. It's being funny. Rotate. Maybe I gotta use that. No, it's not working either. I have an idea. What if I go to foundations and maybe if we put the roof on, maybe it'll help? I don't know. It's all blending in. Slowly piecing this together. It's a little, so the editing mode is definitely a little touchy. And it's not really costing me much at all. All right, now if I can get these windows to go in, I need to back up. Back up a little bit. Okay, let's go back to Windows. Come on. I hope this works. What happened? Oh, don't even do it. Dude, no way. Well, I'll put a regular wall in it if it's not gonna. Hopefully, maybe that would work. Got that side, right? Side. Nope, missing one window there. Come on. It's a pain in the butt. What if I come from the inside? Still not wanting to. No. Okay. This. Well, it's gonna look funny if I don't have it matching like I want it. Let's let's move the sign up to the top. All right. I need to get up higher. Okay. Now, if I can just get these windows to pop in there. I really want windows on the front that's like huge. What if I put a wall in the middle? See if this helps. If I can even place it in the middle. Well, the walls want to slap in there, but I wanted it to be windows. What if I try to switch different types of window? Well, that one's popping in there. Jeez, come on, man. All right, so I got one missing one on that side. Just seeing if I put this in, if it's gonna be matching. Well, as long as it's matching, I'm good with it. Actually, kind of the is working out because I kind of like the design of the lines like that. Actually, it's actually working out. Okay. H&H car sales. Okay, so let's let's just move the desk to the corner here. This is all separate, but it's okay. Well, we got a lot of this done, and fortunately, this is going to take me longer than I thought, but we got a good start on it. Now it's hard to see, and we're running almost 45 minutes. Okay. This is very touchy. Come on, right there. We're getting it, sort of. The couch is a little crooked. This is, yeah, it's a little bit of a project for sure. All right, guys. Well, it's dark out. We got a good start on this H&H car sales. There's still work to be done. I want to put some lifts so we can lift the cars up into the second floor, and some spinning displays and stuff, which I haven't installed yet. So that'll be a project to see how that goes. But let's go back to the office, or the caravan, I should say. We'll call it a day, and we're just gonna have to pick up this editing on the next episode. All right, thanks all for watching. It's your host Haunted, signing off.